Welcome back to the program and talking to Jason, our producer. He has actually some footage of Ricky coming up, and I'm going to assume this is also at Butler over in Houston when Ricky was qualified. Does that look like Butler to you, Al?
Yes, sir, I believe so.
Ricky, what is, do you know the kid? Actually, what color are you, Ricky?
I'm red, sir.
And do you know what a young man that you're fighting in this is from, actually?
No, sir.
That was Junior Olympics last year, wasn't it?
Oh, so
that was actually in New Orleans.
Yeah,
that was in New
Junior
Orleans
Olympics.
for Junior Olympics. Very good. There's no way we can tell from this exactly when he's scoring, though, right?
No, sir, because you couldn't see where the scoreboard was. The scoreboard was actually on that other corner.
Yeah, I guess that would be bad if the kids could actually see what's going on while it's happening as far as points in that situation and taking their eye off of what they need to be looking at along the way. Before Butler, before you guys went, and I keep referring to it as Butler because that's where you qualified when you went to Houston for that, how do you fight in between? You just look for tournaments that are happening?
We look for tournaments. I mean, the biggest thing is the training. I mean, you got to train, and you have to train properly. You could spin your wheels if you're not doing it correctly. But we do have local tournaments. Pan Am Martial Arts hosts 2 tournaments. They have a tournament called Silver Dragons, which is one of my good friends from Morgan City. He has a tournament, Mr. Raymond and his son. They have a tournament every year. In fact, we're going in August, the first Saturday in August. Then there's a tournament Yang Moon, Master Moon, puts on in New Orleans. And they're all Olympic-style tournaments. And we try to hit those. What we do, too, is we try to hit an out-of-state tournament when we can in between. And it all depends on the funds that we have for the nonprofit.
And I should have probably asked you this at a break. Do y'all have a website or anything?
I have a Facebook page, Homo Martial Arts. We are working on setting up a...
Because what I'm going to do is on Friday Night Sports, I'm going to start giving that out to people, if you don't mind them going to your Facebook page. And if anybody wants to help the kids along the way, it would be a wonderful thing.
Absolutely.
You know, just to donate a few bucks here and there, help in their plight and go on it, because you're certainly representing our area along the way. Jason, do we have the footage of Alexa ready to go? We want to see. Here we go. Now this looks like she's working out, actually.
This is one of her belt tests.
Okay.
One of her promotions. Those are actually real pine boards. They're not demonstration boards that a lot of times you see kids break. I don't believe in letting them break the easy stuff, you know.
Very good. This is at your place?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. That's nice. And listen, I say this over and over, with all of the negative things that kids could get into today, to be doing things positive like this along the way is certainly something that we should applaud. When you go to the Junior Olympics, is there a situation where Junior Olympics is it a host hotel type thing, or is it a host family thing, or you guys are on your own as far as footing the bill when you go?
It's all on our own.
So that gets tough.
It gets real tough, especially with times like they are. AAU comes in and says, that they're going to help. Like, if you go through us, we're going to get you a room. Well, the rooms are still $105 a night.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's not like we get
they're not $5 off.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
And then one of the things I disagree with is the tournament fee is $198 for the kids to get in, and it's supposed to be a AAU, Amateur Athletic Union.
Right.
We got to do what we got to do.
It is what it is, huh?
Yeah.
Goals. Now, kids, y'all are gone, and some of you, first time. Of course, we said that, Ricky, you were there last year. A realistic goal for you guys, what you're thinking that you could come away with when you go up there, Alexa? What you're hoping to come back with when you come back after y'all go to Houston?
It doesn't really matter if I come back with something, as long as I try my best.
Awesome. You have a good coach, because that's the correct answer to that question, no doubt about it. Ricky, you've been 1 year. You kind of saw how it all works and stuff, and I think you'll be a little bit better prepared. Are you going there with big expectations, or is it like Alexa, you just want to go give it your best shot?
I'm going there with big expectations. I want to get the gold medal this year.
So it's his little brother who's the dragon? Is that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And Caden, your expectations?
It doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm there.
and you do it giving it your best shot, right?
Yes, sir.
That's all you can do along the way is give it your best shot, and that's what we would hope out of all of y'all. You plan on doing it for far into the future? Ricky, this is something that you're going to do till you're 17?
Yes, sir, even longer. I want to do this my whole life.
And I see Alexis smiling just a little bit. You're going to be in this for the long haul? Same thing to you, Caden?
Yes, sir.
You plan on doing it for quite some time. How much time, I'm going to ask kids this, how much time in a given week are you at school, at the school? And now I'm talking about the Homa, martial arts school. How much time in a given week, if there's 7 days in the week, how many days are you at the school? Caden?
2 weeks, sir. 2 days.
2 days a week you go in to
Yes, sir.
work? About how long for each of those 2 days?
3 hours, sir.
Oh, 3 hours. So it's a long session when you
Yes, sir.
go in. All of y'all about the same? Y'all go in
Sir.
for the same amount of time? Very good, very good. And it's a shame we can't represent those two others by having them here, but we do wish you all the best of luck when you go. I'm going to hold you accountable for letting us know exactly how things turn out when y'all go, because we want to know and we want to report that back to everybody. So best of luck to you all. Again, we're going to get your Facebook page out there in the next couple of weeks on the Friday Night Sports Show, and maybe somebody can come up and support y'all just a little bit.
We appreciate everything.
Very good. Thank y'all for coming in and explaining that, because it was very enlightening to me. I'm sorry about my ignorance about Taekwondo, but it's very, very enlightening, and it's good that these kids are doing positive things.
Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Got to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about some other youngsters who are playing golf, and they do it every Monday. We're going to give you all the scores from the Junior Golf Tour that happened this Monday over at Sugarland Country Club. We'll do that when we get back from this break.